Good morning, everyone. Very warm welcome to our Kickstart meditation session. Hope you all are ready for beginning our day with a Kickstart meditation. Let's start with closing our eyes. Simply wherever you are and whatever you're doing, just take a pause from everything and anything. Relax in your comfortable position and simply closing our eyes. Let's take a pause. Let's take a break. Let's dive in to relax for a moment. Take a quick moment to just feel yourself. As you close your eyes, as you would like to, consciously take a break from the world outside, from the conscious world within. And as you start the process, how this very stage make you feel at this very moment. Just focus on all your feeling in the body, in the mind. Any sensation, any discomfort, the feel of heaviness or feel of lightness, anything and everything that comes very first, just observe. Just take a moment to connect with that. In a rush of doing and taking care of the things all the time, we hardly have this feeling of connecting with our own. The changes we experience constantly within. So let's take a break to connect with ourselves. Feel how it feels to be yourself. With no judgment, with no expectation. Whatever this very moment you connect with your body. Very vital part of ourself is breath, the prana, the energy, the flow in the body. Let's expand our connection to the subtle levels of our energies, the prana. Feels as a flow, constant flow within. At some places, at some part of the body, you may experience this flow very strongly, where on the others, you may not even feel at all. Let's focus on where you feel the most. And expanding to the areas, slow and steady, where you don't feel much. Redirecting the flow of energy from your conscious awareness. Again, do not let the feeling of connection, feeling of self. Constantly observing how this process make you feel. I'm calm. I'm peace. I'm relaxed. Anything and everything that first define your feeling in the mind, continue to remember and remind yourself. A very important aspect which we constantly deal with is the mind as well. Let's switch our awareness and expand our connection with our own mind. This very moment, what all surface on the conscious mind is all we are trying to connect now. There might not be many thoughts, or thoughts may come and go, but may not stay here. Whatever at this very moment you do observe, just be aware, just be conscious, just be watchful, just be the witness without trying to change, mold, control, or modify. Just connect with the flow of the nature. The nature within has the same flow as we see the outside. The mind itself has its own flow, and without interrupting or interfering in that flow, you are being part of that flow. Just let yourself go wherever the mind is taking you. As you start to connect with the mind and allow yourself to let go in the flow, you'll start to feel as sinking into the deeper stages of consciousness. Only hold on to the feeling of I, the self, and I am doing it. I am experiencing it. And holding on to the strong feeling of I, feel of I, allow yourself to let go in the flow. Allow your mind to take you into the deeper stages of consciousness. And the more you allow yourself to dive in, to get in, you start to feel more grounded. At first, you might have the feel of lightness or the sinking or drowning or falling. All this feel is everything is part of the journey. Whatever is your unique experience, embrace that, hold on to that, and keep going. At this very stage, nothing else exists, just the feel of I. As if everything has taken a pause, taking a break. And this very pause is a silent peace and bliss state which none other than you. The state which is defined in the scripture and the text, and we constantly remind ourselves as Sat Chit Anand. You are that. You are grounded into this very bliss. Stay at this place as long as you can. If anything else comes in the middle, just simply remind yourself it can wait. Everything else can wait. Nothing else can be a priority other than you connecting with yourself and experiencing the very self in a pure form of bliss and peace. Everything stops here. You alone has the power and the control to move anything and everything the way, the wish you would like to do. All it needs is you. When you decide to connect with anything, it starts to grow. And when you decide to connect with yourself, it opens up the complete new world of self-realization, self-love, self-compassion. You name everything and anything, but it all starts and ends with the self. And as we come out and decide to connect with the world, we grow the world. We create the things. We make the bonds. So as we come back to the world outside, make sure that this feel of I, the feel of self, the feel of grounding, peace, bliss, continues to grow with the things you connect with. And if this does not grow, that might not be a very healthy bond. Let's continue this very feel in the world outside as well. as we consciously decide to come back in our conscious world, your mind already starts to uplift you. You may experience a lot of thoughts on the surface now. Still holding on with my voice and with yourself, but the sensation starts to kick in. Let's get back and let's connect with the physical sensations, changes in the breath patterns, and the conscious surface of the mind. All feel different, but they all are part of you, none other than you. So let's continue to bring the harmony and balance in all the tools you may require for the day ahead, not forgetting the very self and taking a break anytime you may require. Let's start to connect with the surrounding. The very first feel of the surrounding of your room, whatever you connect with, the smell, the temperature, the feel of warm or cold on the skin, any sound you may hear from the close or distance, slowly take a deep breath in, fully inhale, and start to exhale slowly. Bring your attention to the fingertips on your palm. Move a little and very gently bring your both palms together in Namaskar Mudra. Hold this position just for a moment close to your heart. Taking a deep breath in, and while exhaling, let's chant one Om. Om. Slowly start to rub your both palms together. Very gentle. As it starts to feel warm, place your both palms on your eyes. Take your own time, and with a very gentle massage on all over your face, slowly bring your hands down. When you're ready, open your eyes looking down.